Dun, 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 dun. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Primetime. Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the show. All right, I got to talk about this real quickly. I do not like holidays. I don't like holidays because I wanted to go to the bank today, and the banks are closed. Why? I know it's supposed to be a major big holiday, but I need to go to the bank, and they're closed. Just saying, I like holidays, but you need to keep my bank open. I mean, this is 2023. You need to have a 24-hour banking system. People are there. I'm just saying. Holidays. Anyways, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Prime Time. Want to say first and foremost, thank you guys for coming and showing up every time, every day. First and foremost, I got to thank everybody for watching. We hit a milestone over the weekend. Over 75 views on this channel before my first year. Thank you, everybody, for all your love and your support. If it wasn't for you, I would not be doing this. So I gotta say thank you, everybody, for that. Also, I gotta say, T-Dub, thank you for the new motivation of me, and thank you for making those intros and outros, all that good stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, it's hot outside. Baby, it's hot outside. You know, they banned that song on the radio. They won't play it anymore. That's another day for another. But it's hot in Texas. In Dallas, the actual feels like 111 degrees outside. Now, where I'm at, it's hot. When it gets over 90 degrees, it's hot for me. So imagine my electric bill this month is going to be crazy because I can have said hot weather. Decent weather is like 70, 80s to me. That's decent weather. But when it gets up to 90 and above and it's humid outside, I don't like that. So there is a heating advisory around where I live at. So yeah, it's very hot. It's hot in here. I won't say the song because I'll get copyright. But yeah, very hot. It's very hot out here today, guys. Once again, thank you. I hope you had a great weekend. Yesterday was Father's Day. I am not a father, but yeah. I think they have a holiday for Uncle's Day because for those of you who want to know, Uncle's Day, my sister brought her two kids over to see me. It was a surprise. Yeah, it was during my prime time, but it was not a surprise to see two of my nieces and nephews. I have six of them. My sister has six kids. So at least I got to see two of them, and we just talked about my dad that passed away years ago and how he react to what's going on. And the only thing I regret I did not get a chance to do is to go on a cruise with my dad. Because I think he'll absolutely love the cruise. But my dad was one of those guys who said, if I go on a cruise, I'm bringing my pigeon home and put it at the back. No, Dad, no. You cannot do that. But I think he'll love the cruise. I think you'll love to do the DC fishing off of Mexico coast. I think you'll love that because he is a deep fishing guy, and yeah, he will love that cruise. So yesterday was very very tough. Um, but I got to talk about what happened in church yesterday. Uh, at the Sunday school, I did the Sunday school thing. I talked to the youth, and I basically it was less than a minute. Basically, I tell them what the meaning of Father's Day is. You go get your Father's Day present and spend some time with your dad. Start breaking down for a little bit because I lost my dad, and at our church we have a lot of real men, that being fathers. So I did that on the first service, went back to the morning service, and then on the second service, I went to the adult section, and basically I said, I want to thank all the fathers that were in the Sunday school class at my church. Since my dad's passing, they accepted me as one of their sons. So I has mixed emotions for Father's Day and all that stuff. But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about something that's going on real quickly. We get here, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got breaking news. Ladies and gentlemen, we got some breaking news today, and yeah, it's one of those things you're going to say, "Wow, it's already June, and this is happening." We always told you the first of this month, hurricane season started, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have a early tropical storm. Tropical storm Brett. Now, what does this mean for the people that are in the cruising industry? It looks like this one is heading west. As far as they know, it's going to affect the Eastern Caribbean this weekend. If it stays on course, it's going west. The winds is 40 miles an hour, but yeah, it's rough seas. It is very, very rough seas with that is going on. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta go and do what you gotta do. So let me go ahead and report. Mm-hmm. I'll put it in a spam. Okay. All right. So out of that, people, sometimes you feel like a nut, and sometimes you don't. Anyways, as I was saying, tropical storm Brent is heading toward the Eastern Caribbean, and baby, yeah. So it's going to affect a lot of people, a lot of times. But oh, and speaking of knuckleheads, we got a knucklehead in the chat. You know what? I'm not gonna bother with him because he's giving me hours. So you can say whatever you want to say. It contributes to my hours. So if you hate me, keep on hating me because you know what you're doing right now. Since you're on the chat, you give me hours. So I appreciate that. All right, continue on. So this weekend it might be a real bit dangerous. That's why one of the reasons why you should have insurance on your car, on your cruise, especially this weekend, because you might have changes going on at different kinds of port. Oh, the mustard drill's in the house. The mustard drill. Thank you. Okay. The mustard drill's in the house. Thank you, my bro. You know what, bro? I appreciate what you're doing. I do that a lot. Scott, thank you for that. Cruise News. Cruise News number one, Tropical Storm Brett. Now, obviously, y'all heard about the sad news. It's breaking news. one of the submarines is like a tourism submarine that was going to look at the wreckage of the RMS Titanic is missing. Yeah, so it's it's one of those things, you know. Uh, it's sad. It's very very sad. Uh, it is 2 miles down with the wreckage of Titanic. They have not heard from him for over 24 hours. Now here's the thing: that submarine cruise has enough oxygen for 72 or 78 hours of oxygen left. So let me get the actual word news. A search and rescue operation is underway after a submarine missing the wreck of Titanic went missing. Now this is a contact was lost with the 21-foot submarine, so it's the size of a minivan. Now there are 5 people on there, the pilot and 4 passengers. Now these 4 passengers paid $250,000 a piece. Yeah. So it's an eerie thing. Titanic has a lot of things going on with that. And why people say it's cursed. I don't know. Why would you spend all that money to go see Titanic? I understand it's part of history and everything like that. But when you're down that long and that deep, they're comparing it towards space. If there is a minor crack in the windows of that cruise ship, of that submarine, you're done. You're done for. Uh, I know portable submarines can go that deep and everything like that, but yeah, it's one of those things you're gonna say, why would I spend that money on that? So yeah, that it's a sad thing. Rescue is underway. As far as I know, um, it reminds me of the movie The Hunter Red October. They're gonna try to get another submersible sub to try to find them and attach it, and hopefully they can bring it back up. But it doesn't look good at all. So but yeah. Those are the 2 major news items that I heard. Tropical Storm Brett will be heading out to the Eastern Caribbean this weekend, and now this event is very sad. All right, the next item of the bit is the breaking news of the day. I said it this morning. The icon of the seas are doing sea trials. Uh, they're doing the sea trials this week. There's a lot of reports that started right now. Ocean to Ocean Cruise is in the house. What is up, Bruce? What is happening? What is going on? I'm just, oh, by the way, I didn't get to say this to Bruce. Bruce, happy Father's Day. I know you. Happy Father's Day to you and everybody else. Mustard Girl, happy Father's Day. I didn't get to talk to y'all yesterday, but yes, happy Father's Day. And yes, I'm still waiting for my Father's Day present for my baby mama, Carrie Underwood. I'm still waiting. Anyways, yeah. So Bruce, we were talking about the missing tourist sub over there in the wreckage of the Titanic. They said people that buy that pays $250,000 to go down there. That's one of the things I would not do. I'm sorry, but I would not do that. No. But yeah, as far as the U.S. Navy, first in charge is the U.S. Coast Guard. They probably asked the assistance of the United States Navy. Canada's armed forces is on their way. And as of right now, they have at least 72 to 78 hours of oxygen left. But yeah, it's one of those things you just gotta say, wow. It's one of those excursions I would not do. I was gonna say I would not do that. I'll probably go to outer space, but I would have to go to the deep ocean. That's just me. As we were talking about the icon of seas and doing the sea trials, it's getting close. It's getting close. When they do a sea trials, that means the ship is like 80% complete. Basically, they're doing the sea trials for a week. They're gonna come back and they're gonna finish up the build of the icon of the seas. But I got a funny feeling, and a lot of people don't understand what's going on. The Carnival Jubilee is still in dry dock, and there's no word. There's no word when the Carnival Jubilee is going to do their sea trials. I don't get it. And the Carnival Jubilee is supposed to come out before the Icon of Seas, so I'm getting that red alert in my back and said, "What is going on? What is going on? Why is not doing anything like that?" But just we don't know what's going on with that. But yes, the Icon of Seas is doing their sea trials. The Carnival Jubilee is still in dry dock. So a lot of things we have to do with that. Okay, so oh, by the way, you're driving and you're listening. Yes, keep two hands on the wheel. You know, prime time, anything can happen. Not gonna be on this that long. Um, Breaking news: Derek and Amanda Island Time will be on 8 o'clock tonight. They were off yesterday because Derek is a dedicated fighter, so they spent some time, which I admire. So yes, they'll be on at the top of the hour, so I'm not gonna be on that long. I'm gonna go hang out with them. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Carnival Jubilee, December 23rd. It's getting close. Less than 181. It's going to be less than 180 days pretty soon. And by the way, it is hot in here. It's hot down here in Texas, Bruce. You guys are very lucky. Sometimes I want to leave here, sometimes I don't. But you live up there in Washington, it's just too cold, it rains too much, and the prices go sky high. But yeah, so yes, I know, I know I'm saying it here, and I know my electric bill is going to be sky high because I'm running the AC a lot. It's on auto, it's on 78. I might have to put it, I might have to put it back, I might have to put it up to 80 if I could imagine. If I could imagine. Anyway, so yeah, we got that going on. Let's see here. Nightbot. I need to change my Nightbot. I need to change my Nightbot and all that good stuff. Well, we have to keep on moving on. Those of you want to know what's happening with the Jubilee, I have made my reservations. Well, I'm waiting for my doctor. I got a doctor's appointment 25th. And yes, I am drinking water. But anyways, over the weekend it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Got to see my niece. My sister said she saw me, know she I'm losing weight, but that's a good thing. Um, but other than that, it's just too hot to do anything. To do anything at all is just too hot to do anything. But yeah, I feel. You know what? I feel sorry for. I feel sorry for Cruises Fun Anytime, Candace Adventures, Cruise Vet. Cruise Vet, and Jennifer Embarkation Nation because they're in South Texas, and that's heat down there plus humidity. Oh, it's terrible. I think they have a heat emergency going on. Now, with that I said, what else we going to talk about? Oh, by the way, So this, I haven't said this before. I'm going to say it again. I think there's one cruise company, P&O Cruises, are still man, mandatory uh, vaccination cards, especially I think in Australia and New Zealand. You gotta have your vaccination card. You gotta be vaccinated. You gotta wear a mask. Get on board the ship. Sad to say, it is true. Um, so what is going on this week? This week, my schedule like for this week, tomorrow morning will be wake up with Z-Man. Go ahead and check that out. Oh, by the way, if you want to laugh, if you want to laugh at me, that's okay. There is a video out there of me on the Royal Caribbean navigating the seas, flow rider. 15, I call it 15 seconds of shame, but it has over 16,000 views so far, and I put it on Friday, so it's good. I got my other videos on there. I got a tour. I got the tour of the Navigator Seas. I also have my balcony uh, on the Navigator. We'll talk about that. We got some food stuff on there. Yeah, so it's gonna be great. Go ahead and watch that. And by the way, if y'all wasn't here last week, YouTube has changed their policy when it comes to monetization, which is good for me. Um, Instead of 1,000 subscribers, you only need 500. I already got that. Um, Instead of 4,000 views, uh, I need to get 3,000 views. Now, if you got that, you can start getting super chats on live, super stickers and stuff like that. But you still got to do the regular thing when it comes to the ads. You still got to get 4,000 and 1,000 subscribers for that. Uh, what else I need to talk about real quickly? Oh, by the way, T Dub is in the house. Thank you for sending me the information. And let's see, I think I can. Now, T Dub is help me out with the introduction video. And let's see, I think I got this here. Let's see if it'll work. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve's Primetime is sponsored by Afrosteam and Afrosteam Cosmetics. If you want to know what Afrosteam is, just watch Soul Train. I used to have an Afro, so they don't do that anymore. But yes, TW is doing that. And look on the top right, you see the symbol Z-Man nickname. That's my nickname. That's my gamer tag nickname. And yeah. Um, so what? Oh, what else we got to talk about? I got to talk about the gaming home theater stuff. I'm still in the process of working on that. Oh, wait a minute, we got something going on. Hey, Steve and Tina Drew, welcome in. Thank you for coming in, Steve and Tina. You know what? We're going to do a quick review real quickly. Well, I won't do the introduction again, but y'all, breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. We have a tropical storm, Brett, formed out in the Atlantic Ocean. It might affect the Eastern Caribbean this weekend, so y'all be aware of that. Uh, a lot of cruise companies going to be changing their courses during the weekend, so just be aware of that. That's why you should have insurance. You probably get an email this week about any course corrections on that. And there is some sad news today. Yesterday. A tourist submarine, submersible, has been missing since Sunday. They lost contact on Sunday. They have 5 people. They got the pilot and 4 passengers over the wreckage of the Titanic. Uh, as of right now, they only have like 70. I think it's right now less than 70 hours of oxygen left. And this gonna be very different because they are 2 miles down. We have, well, our military has submersibles, submarines that go that deep and help rescue some. Um, so it's very hard to do. They got to get that equipment down there. It takes at least 24. Uh, uh, they could get one less than 24 hours out there, and they got to prepare it and send it down. But first they got to find it. So yeah, it's a very sad situation on that, especially for the people that paid all that money and no contact. So yeah, it's sad to say. But oh yeah, don't worry about Jeff. Don't worry about Jeff. Jeff is a knucklehead. Uh, that knucklehead has been dealt with. He doesn't like me. So. He does not like. Jeff doesn't like me because I tell him about my baby mama carry on with a lot and my cruise on the Carnival Jubilee. But yes, this morning we got a new subscriber. Gotta say a special shout out to them. They call themselves the Cruising Chicks. Yes, the Cruising Chicks. Check out the channel. They are a very young channel. Uh, Check them out. They're cruising sisters. They go on cruises. It's a very very young channel. So go ahead, hook around, support them. They get some good material. And once again, I gotta say thank you for that. Let's see what else we gotta talk about before we get out of here. Okay, it's almost 7:30. Sometimes I feel like that, and sometimes I don't. I told you this is gonna be a slow trip. Coming up next at the top of the hour, Island Time. Island Time. Derek and Amanda Fields will be doing a special because they're off yesterday because of Father's Day. They're gonna be on at 8 o'clock. I'm gonna join over there, and then today's Monday. Yeah, today's Monday. Oh, by the way, the schedule is for tomorrow. The schedule is for tomorrow. Tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central. Wake Up with Z-Man. It's my morning show. We will continue with the news and give you updates about that search for that submarine over the wreckage of the Titanic. I'll give you some further information about Tropical Storm Brett and any other news that are coming up. Tomorrow afternoon, I might do some pop-up. That's why you got to hit that bell. You never know when I do a pop up. And tomorrow night, prime time. Now this is gonna be a change because Tuesday is the busiest time of the week for YouTube and content creators. So I'll be going on a little bit earlier. I'll be going on at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central on Tuesday because we got a long night list coming on Tuesday. Tuesday at 7 Central will be Coach Cruz. I think he'll be doing that. He's on a cruise right now. After that, Ocean Ocean versus Cindy will be on at 8 o'clock. And then my girl, Natural Nurse Nancy, the crazy girl. Yeah, I think me and her will have way too much fun if we meet on a cruise. I'll just say. Uh, at 9 to wrap it up. And then, hey, you never know. I might do a prime time after that. You never know. You never know. Uh, once again, guys, stay tuned to the Weather Channel and just pray for the people in the southeast. Pray for the people that are in this heat wave, uh, and pray for us in the state of Texas. Hopefully, the electricity will stay on. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Let's see here. Almost 7:30. It's almost time to get out of here. It's almost time to get out of here because, like I said, Island Time will be on at 8 o'clock. I gotta fix some dinner. I had not had. I had a little bit of breakfast, not a lot of lunch, and I gotta have dinner. Let's see here. I got that going on. I got advertising. Yes, advertising coming on now. So advertising are coming on strong. Let's see if I got that ready. Mm-hmm. All right, just double checking everything, make sure everything's doing okay like it's supposed to. Yeah. So don't forget tomorrow, this week, uh, check out my other channels, the Z Show. The Z's Gaming channel is doing pretty good. I had not done some stuff on it. I'm gonna be doing that tonight after Island time because I need to get that stuff. The update is coming for the transformation from the living room to the gaming room. Uh, I gotta find something to get rid of my couch I don't use. So that will be coming up pretty soon. This week, mostly I'm gonna stay inside because it's just real too hot. It's not gonna get below 80 degrees tonight. So yeah, this is the AC will be set to 70, 70, 70 degrees. Doing all that real quickly. Let me go ahead before take the latest update. Let me go ahead. Check the latest update on the weather. Latest update on the weather channel when it comes to tropical storms. Let's see here. And by the way, get this tablet. I got a tablet that's very, very, very good. Uh, I use this a lot. It's easy for me. I don't have to work. This is where I get my news from. Let's see here. Family Noah's in the house. What is happening, bruh? How you living, man? I know it's hot today. I know uh, it's very, very hot. Let's see here. It's very, very hot. Thank you for coming in. Noah, thank you for coming in. I know it's very hot out there where you were. Let's see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Everybody's here. Bruce is driving. I know it's been a very long day. Hope you'll be doing some heat hydration. I bet you. We had a talk this morning about what he's wearing, and I cannot wear a long sleeve shirt. It would just drive me insane. But you got some. You got some. I think it's waterproof, something like that. Yeah. But yes, you must be hydrated when you're out these kind of temperatures. I learned the hard way. You need to be hydrated. You need to drink plenty of water before the night before you go mow. And I'm surprised you on. I think you'll be going to bed pretty soon because tomorrow's gonna get hotter. Yeah, the heat wave is on. The heat is on. So, Bama, I was just telling everybody a quick update about the news of the day. Um, the Icon of Seas has started doing their sea trials. That means it's almost ready. I am very concerned about the Carnival Jubilees doing dry dock. I think they're gonna finish it and then do the sea trials and see what happens. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's supposed to be yeah. It's supposed to be it's supposed to be ready. Hopefully it will. I drink water every 15 minutes. Yes. Yes, you have to drink. Guys, you don't understand if you're going to be cutting grass in the southern states in the heat wave, you must hydrate yourself before you wake. The night before, you must drink water every 15 minutes. You must force yourself to drink water. When I was cutting grass, I didn't drink any water. Only thing I drank was coffee and 2 liter Coke or Pepsi. That's what I drank. And then one day I was cutting grass, and then boom. During the summer in Texas, yeah, your knees will try to shut down on you. So I was even thinking, when you get to that mindset, you got to make money. You don't think about anything else, and That's one of my problems I had when I was cutting grass. I was thinking about money, way too much. Not even thinking about my body and putting it in the shell shock and stuff like that. So yeah, it will happen if you get dizzy. You don't know why. You need to drink some water. You need to drink some water, definitely. Let's see here, something right. Believe it or not, we. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. I see that. I watched the weather channel. Y'all in the press for a warning. Y'all getting that thing for the Gulf of Mexico. I should be watching the weather channel right now. I might be doing the weather channel right now. Yeah, they're doing a continuous coverage. I think they're in a flash flood. Yeah, in Alabama, they're in a flash flood emergency in Alabama. So guys, pray for them. Uh, yeah, y'all didn't get the rain in 6 weeks. After you get the rain, after you get some rain, it's gonna be going crazy. That stuff will grow like wow, okay, wow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's see what else. What else before I get out of here? Hey, Bamanoa, Derek and Amanda is doing a special show at 8 o'clock. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna be on the chat, and we got stuff to talk about. But yeah, Island Time, Derek and Amanda, great people. That we also have people that help me with my channel. Oh, it's all fake weather. It's all fake weather. Yes, it is fake weather. When you see the raindrops, you gonna say what's this falling on? Oh, why is the wind going like that? Why is this ice falling all over me? It's the weather, fool. It is the weather. The weather is nothing to play with. Yes, especially when you have kids. Now, I got a question for everybody that's in the chat. Do you think they should ban smoking on cruise ships? I do. Especially Carnival. Well, they said they're the fun ships and they're trying to get family. Okay, you need to ban all smoking, including the casino, because smoking will cause cancer, it causes COPD, it causes asthma attacks when kids have asthma, and those smoking sections, that smoke doesn't stay in that section. I don't care the airflow system. Now, the only thing, now I'm getting to the good stuff, and I don't know if I would know this for a fact. Do you remember when they opened the casinos at Shreveport, Louisiana? Those new casinos. And basically they said, well, our future system can get rid of the smoke. And it's a lie. The only filter system might do it in Vegas, but up in Louisiana, we were at the Isle Capri resort and casino. Me and my mom and dad went there just about every day from Arlington to Shreveport every weekend. My dad would call me and say, "Hey, we're going to Shreveport. You're in?" Yes. Yeah. Uh, Sometimes we stay there for a couple hours. Sometimes we stay there. If we win some money, we'll stay there overnight. But sometimes we go there a couple hours, eat. Oh man! And those were the good old days. You go to Shreveport. If you gamble, you can drink all you want. Yes. Yeah. Uh, Now here's the thing with that. In Shreveport, you're gambling. You can the drinks are free. In Oklahoma, it's not free. You gotta pay for. And we live in the state of Texas, and we don't know why. We don't know why we don't have casinos in Texas. All the money's going to Shreveport, Louisiana. Alabama, and Oklahoma. So, Texas is a wonderful. Send the link. Okay. Uh, Send a link to their channel. Okay. It is called Island Time. That's their channel. Let me see here. Their channel name. Okay, Bam Noah, the time that the name of their channel is Island Time. 2 words. You'll see it. Uh, they're great people. That's the only Island Time on there. Just type it in on YouTube. Um, I'm getting to go out there to go. Oh, well, yeah. I will be going. Yeah, let me go ahead and go over there right now. I gotta get ready to go over there. So, before I get out of there, I gotta thank some people for coming in for a modified version of Island Time. Let me go ahead and set the outro ready. Okay. Uh-huh. All right, so before I get out of here, guys, thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate it. Don't forget, tomorrow morning, wake up with Z-Man, 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 a.m. Central. Prime time tomorrow. Breaking news. Prime time tomorrow will be at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. We got online people coming on there. Guys, don't forget to hit that bell button because I might be on a little bit earlier tomorrow. So, hey, you never know. I might be feel like talking, and we might have other breaking news when it comes to that. The outro is ready. We'll go ahead and get ready to get out of here. All right. All right, here we go. Here comes the outro. Goodbye, content creators. Thank you guys for coming in. Prime time is done for today. This one's going to vote. Guys, thank you guys for watching. Watch my playlist. If you want to help me out with the channel, go to my community page. You'll see Amazon. You see Buy Me Coffee. Go ahead and hit that if you want to support the channel like that. Island Time. Okay. All right. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, guys, thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate it. Don't forget tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big day. Don't forget my other channel, gaming channel. Tomorrow on that one, I got some games. I'm going to talk about some games on that tomorrow. But guys, thank you for coming. Stay tuned. Go over and raid Island Time. Derek and Amanda will be on there. Very special show. Guys, thank you. Appreciate everybody for supporting me. And yes, we had breaking news. Over 75,000 views. Thanks to you guys. Thank you guys for supporting me. I'm riding around. Yes, I'm at 1,800 hours. I'm going to need another 1,200 to get monetized. Hopefully we can get monetized before the actual birthday of this channel is July 5th. My actual birthday is July 7th. So if I get monetized on July 6th, it's going to be a celebration on July 7th. I'm just going to tell you. And July 7th is on a Friday. So, we'll do a marathon on that one. Thank you guys for coming out. Appreciate it. Let's see if we're ready. Yes, we are ready. Peace out. Deuces. Always out. Wrong one.